Yes. Hello, everyone.
And we're live.
Hello there, TV land. We are live
Welcome to
from
Lessons
the
for Life.
hidden location of
Undisclosed location.
Afghanistan.
So, this is Saj Gotti, who you may recognise from the Rizzo and Gotti takeover. Jason Mitchell is in the chat. Jason, it's your usual job. Sound check and
What up,
visibility
Jace?
check.
What up,
How are we
Jace?
looking and sounding?
How are we looking?
And he's gone. No problem.
We just had a situation in Istanbul Grill. Julian went to get a lamb doner. He changed his mind, but they already put it on the grill. So it was a bit of a back and forth, to say the least. Eventually, they persuaded us to take the kebab, but still pay for it, obviously.
Out of loyalty, we paid for it and we'll eat it later on. What happens if you just do a run? I've heard a...
Well, I did the whole trick where I pretend to be on the phone and then I run out. But that was after eating. Has anyone ever done dodgy tricks to get out of a free meal? In a restaurant, takeaway, shop, whatever?
I've heard that the bill in a restaurant or the price of a meal is only a recommended price. And if you were to leave £1 and say, this is what I think the meal was worth, and walk out, it wouldn't be a criminal matter, it would be a civil matter. And they would have to prove that the meal was worth more than £1 and it would have to go to court, blah, blah, blah. One of those little legal loopholes that you can sort of use if you want to try to get away with it.
I mean, Jason Mitchell just said those kebabs will destroy you, we know. In fact, we just came from a talk which is what we've done the live video about. We done a talk based on if adverts were real, and it was exposing the the fizzy drink industry, the pharmaceutical industry. What else was there? There's one more.
They talked about health,
birth control, antidepressants, and how it was interesting because I learned that basically from this. I learned that in America, I know America like overly promotes pharmaceuticals, Xanax, all these pills. It's kind of a business, big business there, but in the UK, it's kind of the opposite. You're not allowed to. It's very shunned upon to even promote anything.
I've often wondered, people are very critical of big pharma and pharmaceutical companies pushing their agenda so that people buy their drugs. But in a country like the UK with a National Health Service where medicine is provided or paid for by the taxpayer, where's the incentive? I can't go and buy a particular drug or a particular vaccine.
You could buy a Jay-Z album.
Exactly. It's state-funded. But in America, because there is no National Health Service, people go and request or they can buy certain drugs, it seems.
I think it was strange. It was interesting because we had it was my first experience there in this meeting. And it was different because it was like so many different opinions, so many different types of people voicing their opinions on what they thought about all of this industry. Business is always business, I think. Health is not important no more. Business is.
Yeah. But
as you look around you.
I've said it before, the most popular things are always the worst for you.
Yeah.
White bread is the most popular bread. It's
alcohol,
the least healthy.
Alcohol, drugs.
Yeah. Sugar. We're all addicted to sugar. Crisp.
What's your favourite? I just bought some right now. Tomato. Tangy.
Salt and vinegar.
Ooh.
But why is it that we are addicted to things that are bad for us?
Modine is actually apparently resigning from YouTube. So, I mean, I don't want to distract you and tell you to go to his channel, because then that means you go off ours. But if you want to quickly do both, actually don't. Yeah, keep it here. We told you.
You've just advertised a rival YouTube channel. No, good luck to Modine.
But his batteries ran out anyway, so he's not online.
Good luck to Modine. I've heard that he's quitting YouTube.
Yeah.
I wish him the best, and I hope I'll maintain the friendship beyond the camera.
Yeah.
Because it's not all about just being on camera, you know.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do about the kebab? You gonna eat it?
I might have it later.
Wow, you're gonna eat cold kebab?
No.
Who does that? A white person does that.
Yeah, white person.
Why is he quitting? Well, apparently, I don't really know, but I think the heat's got too much. This is my theory. I don't know the guy, but I think it got a bit too. I mean, YouTube's like a job, man. It's intense. Comments, all kinds of stuff. You got to deal with publicity.
Yeah.
When you're YouTube famous, you got to go out knowing the streets know you, man. Everyone's seeing you in the world. This is gonna see it. Everyone's gonna see me, it's weird stuff.
This will be up there forever.
I'm just looking at it as a video. But really, if I want to think about it in a deeper way, the whole world can literally see me right now. So I'm not gonna get naked.
For years to come. Peace and live Islam.
Peace, big up.
Thank you. Yeah. So why are all the bad things popular, and why do we like them?
Addiction.
Wouldn't nature tell you to like things that are good for you?
Nature, yeah, but the thing is, marketing, promotion, peer pressure sometimes.
Is that why we like sugar?
Sugar's a drug, really. I mean, sugar's the type of thing you take it in any more than moderation, that you just start to feel a bit too hyper, and it's in so much things. Sugar itself, like salt, sugar, all these things are just like crazy, small things that can be put in so many things that could just make you make your body.
If something's bad for you, shouldn't the body naturally repel it?
Well, that's the thing. I was speaking to someone the other day. She told me an interesting thing. She said that, isn't it amazing how our bodies can contain what it contains, but really, sooner or later, the body breaks down in terms of it either gets fat, sicknesses, diseases, illnesses, diabetes, all kinds of sicknesses. So the body does get sick, no matter how strong you think you are or imagine yourself to be. Some people can smoke all their life and they're still probably healthier than a non-smoker, but sometimes that's genetic things, I think, and luck. That's what I believe. I see this channel getting at least 10,000 or 100 subscribers. You guys are the new generation of Speaker's Corner. Woo! Very Thank you, man. Salute.
Stay tuned for more. We hope so.
This is interesting stuff. Yo, we'll always remember the people that appreciate it.
Started at the bottom.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
And if you support the journey, that means you support the movement. You support the movement, that means you're riding with us.
That's it.
And
join us for the ride.
And that motivates us, of course.
Joe Lewis, the brown bomber, is saying our bodies weren't made for preservatives and artificial chemicals.
Were made or won't?
They weren't. I presume he.
I thought you said were. Check that again.
Our bodies weren't
made. No, you're damn right about that. You're damn right about that. But at the same time, I don't hate to go on a conspiracy theorist flex.
Go for it.
The chemtrail stuff that people talk about is our vegetables and
there's a layer of tinfoil under there. There's no doubt they're pumping chemicals into our food, preservatives, and sugar. If you crack open, I'm going to do Saj Gotti scenario now.
Yeah. Oh no.
I could have just asked the question, but he likes to go very deep and metaphorical. You come down the stairs in the morning.
Yes.
6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
This is my Gotti impression. You go to the fridge.
Yeah.
Crack open the fridge.
Yeah, in a bathrobe. Slippers on.
Cool. Yeah, that's
blue ones. Suede shit. Suede.
Nothing else but a bathrobe.
Yeah.
Your gown slips open. You open the fridge.
Woo!
It's cold inside.
Yeah. You see the light.
The light comes on.
The light.
Yes. You see cheese. You see eggs.
Butter.
Milk.
Butter.
An array of dairy products before your eyes.
Woo-wee. Whipped cream.
Oh, eggs are dairy product. They're not, are they?
Did you know, I don't know if you do this with where do you put your eggs? Fridge or cupboard?
In the fridge, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
You shouldn't put your fridges in the cupboard.
But even though I know I shouldn't, I still do it. Out of habit.
Out of habit,
How many things are we doing?
Room temperature.
How many mistakes are we making?
Do you get them fresh? I get them from the farm.
I get them straight out of the chicken.
Oh, wow.
No, I
chicken alive or
I get them
dead?
from the supermarket.
The chicken alive or dead?
We don't know. Battery hens.
Who crossed the road first, the chicken or the egg?
Or the milk? Look, back to my Sajgoti scenario. Question of the fridge. I don't know why it doesn't scroll automatically, and I have to do this. Joe Lewis is laughing at the chicken and not the egg. Right, you get to the fridge.
Yes.
You see the eggs, the cheese, the butter,
and the butter.
Milk. You reach inside. You what is it? A carton of milk or a glass of milk or a bottle?
It's a carton with Rizzo's face missing on it.
Lost. Call this number. They don't do that in this country, do they?
I know. Sucks.
But it's something we've picked up from American culture.
Yeah.
Faces missing on the milk carton.
Yeah.
Rizzo's face on there. He should have been here tonight.
Yeah.
He could have been anywhere in the world tonight. And he chose not to be here.
No.
But anyway, you prise open the milk.
Yeah. Can I just say something?
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson killed that woman. Carry on.
No problem. I hope he doesn't sue us. He was found not guilty. You prise open the milk.
Yeah.
A stench
wafts
out
nice stench or bad stench?
A pungent,
really?
putrid, bad smell.
Yeah.
The milk has gone off.
Yeah, I still drink it.
This is sour milk now.
Yeah, I still drink it.
You would still drink it?
Yeah, because life's taught me that if, you're given lemons, make lemonade. So if you're given sour milk, make a milkshake.
Make a milkshake.
Yeah.
But how far gone?
I'd go back a couple of years at least.
You drink milk that's gone off 2 years ago?
Yeah, because
Sajgoti's drinking 2017 milk?
Yeah, because experience, my body can handle it.
Okay, I think I've used a bad example. All right, you down the milk.
Yeah.
Now it's time for the eggs.
Yeah. Hello, Christopher.
Hello, boss.
Hello, OJ. We don't want it happen anyhow. Okay, I don't understand. Go on, carry on.
You pour the oil into the pan. I'm going to stop. I can't do it like you. No, I can't imitate Gotti. You pour you fry an egg, or you crack the egg. Basic English now.
Yes.
How do you do it? Where do you get the energy to put such emphasis into each word, nuance?
Yes.
Sajgoti.
Okay, so
you crack the egg into
your
the
son. It just starts at that. You just got to have some sort of ambition.
The point is the egg's gone off and it smells really bad. Are you going to eat the bad egg?
Well, it depends. Is it the last egg ever? In the house? Am I dying? Are we going into
No, it's not life or death scenario. No,
Okay.
it's not that. This is any given Sunday morning.
But that's normal.
So would you eat the gone off egg?
So you're saying it smells and all of that?
It's about to get worse.
I guess not.
You reach for the sausage.
Oh no.
Stay with me.
Okay.
Obviously not pork.
Yeah.
Beef.
Yeah.
Halal beef at that.
Yeah.
A putrid, pungent smell. Same again, it's gone off. Would you eat a gone off sausage?
A gone off sausage.
Peace and Live Islam is saying chuck the rotten egg in the bin. Sound advice.
Well, would I eat a gone off sausage? Maybe not.
Why not?
Because I might die.
You might die, and two, it's going to taste disgusting.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. Your body naturally is averse to this thing. We don't like it. Now we have a self-defense mechanism that tells us, that's why excrement, without being disgusting, smells terrible because it's bad for you.
Woo!
The bacteria will kill you.
Yeah.
Why do we not have that self-defense mechanism when it comes to sugar? Sugar will also kill us, but we like it. I'm getting paranoid. Sugar will also kill us, but we like it.
Sugar,
Why do we like it?
Why do we like sugar? It's because it's the taste, man. It's
But why does it taste good? It should taste bad to repel us away from it. Nature has missed a trick here.
Well, it sticks inside,
It sticks inside.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where like people, you know, like a cake or something. I'm not into cakes. I'm more of a savory guy.
Okay.
I don't like sugar at all. I have no sugar. Okay, like I'll have probably green tea once a month, maybe. That's the only tea.
Chris is asking,
it's raw.
would you like to know the science? Chris,
oh, no, please. Chris,
I have a theory. Maybe Chris can correct me if I'm wrong. I was going to sort of pose it as a question. Colin Alloway said the body is clever, but not that clever. I think the body is clever, but it is out of date because we need sugar.
Yeah.
It is the quickest form of energy, and we need energy to survive. And when we lived in the caves, as cavemen and women and others, back in the day, and the cave gender-neutral people, we craved that sugar because it was in such short supply, and if you found some honey or some naturally occurring donuts, you needed to eat as much of it as you could because you might not see that stuff again for another month, maybe a couple of months.
Yeah.
So that's why sugar is craved so much by the human being. That's my theory. But now we live in a time of wealth, and there is a abundance of sugar, and because the companies know that we will become addicted to it, they put sugar into every food so that we like it. That's my theory. So we have evolved to really crave sugar, but we haven't evolved since sugar became an abundant resource.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And a similar thing for salt. We crave salty flavour because salt is a rich vitamin, but you shouldn't have too much of it. But you should have enough of it. And back in the day, not enough salt was lethal. Now there is an abundance of salt.
But the thing is, it's like, I guess you're right. I mean, a little bit like I'm so like limited to sugar. Like today I got a bit of a migraine, so like I start to kind of feel I need to start considering at least even if it's a chocolate bar, like every now and then. I was told this by someone.
Do you think a migraine is coming on due to lack of sugar?
Dehydration's one thing. I do top up my water. Today I've been a bit lacking. I haven't really been messing with water much today as I normally do. But my whole day consists of like at least, I can't count it, but I'd say definitely more than a litre, 2 litres. And then I have problems. The thing is, I have problems like I don't sleep well, so I wake up and need the toilet a lot. My doctor told me to stop taking water around after 7 p.m.
Okay.
To me, isn't that weird?
A doctor advised you to cut out the water after 7 p.m. So that you can go the night without needing the toilet.
Yeah, but like naturally, you know, like you got to wake up with dry mouth and stuff.
Maybe if you had enough water throughout the day, it would be all right.
It would, but then, you know, when you're like me, you like to pull out a Tangy Tom, a Monster Munch, you know, every now and then. You're snacking, you got EastEnders on, you know. So Phil Mitchell, I still got to catch on that, yo. Does anyone, actually don't tell me nothing. I don't want you to spoil it. I got to watch it tonight. I know Phil Mitchell got knocked out, but please, I'm begging you, please don't mess this up for me, please.
Don't die. I haven't watched EastEnders for a long time.
Oh, get back into it. It's the same people in 20, 30 years ago. Ian B, all that fancy shit.
No Frank Butcher, no?
Well, he's supposedly dead. He'll be back. Yeah. But going back to the subject as we went straight off it.
Yeah.
The doctor was like advising me to
cut out the water.
Someone was saying, cut out the water, which is weird. I mean,
if you had enough water throughout the day, maybe cutting it out at night is not a problem.
Yeah, but like the sugar thing, I have, you know, like an odd protein bar or something, like cereal. I mean, cereal, like, God, man. Do you know how bad cereal is supposedly is for you? Like,
what, is cereal bad for you?
Yeah, apparently it has metal, like zinc, some...
Zinc's good, you need zinc.
No, zinc's good, but some metal kind of elements in there, man. I'll show you something, man.
Metal in the cereal?
Something like that, some sort of foreign objects that go in it. It's disgusting, man. I know it's a conspiracy theory thing, but it wouldn't surprise me these days. These things get made in these
fortified
factories.
With vitamins.
Yeah, fortified, and even the most natural ones like Weetabix and all this stuff. Like, it's just... Everything's
What was your favourite cereal growing up?
It's got to have a taste. I used to always see the Honey Monster Sugar Puff in the house and stuff. My brothers used to mess with that.
So if they were sugar puffs,
Yeah.
why was he the Honey Monster? Shouldn't he be the Sugar Monster? Or they should be Honey Puffs. Surely there's a contradiction there.
And then you got like
Frosties.
But then you got.
They're great.
But then you got salt and vinegar, right? Crisps.
Yeah.
That are in a green packet.
Oh, here we go.
When they should be in a blue, and cheese should be in a green.
Debate, yeah.
Who makes this shit up?
Well, who makes the association we have with colours, flavours?
Or the LGBT community.
Well, on that note...
But that's another cupcake for another...
Is it culturally specific that blue is a boy's colour and pink is a girl's colour? Is that different in other countries, or is that global? That's
Western, I think.
Is that Western only?
I believe so, but then I believe it's rubbed into like other cultures. Like my mum wouldn't care. Well, she'd say that, you know, back in the day when we were younger, you'd be like, oh my God, mum, that's
most
like...
of the dresses you wore were blue, right?
Yeah, so my mum like this colour like looks like a girl. She'd be like, oh, just shut up. And then I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, light blue, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. But these days, I mean, anything. I mean, you see what people is rocking now. Like, it doesn't. There's no. You can't be judgmental of that as well because everything's so sensitively like. People are annoyed by anything. You know, you could sneeze. And
I think it is. It's always good to question which values we have due to culture and which values we have due to an innate condition or precondition. And most of it is
like
culture.
An innate condition, yeah.
See, like, it's so obvious to us that blue is a boy's colour. Yeah. But who decided that?
Well, who decided that?
And if something is present in all cultures, that suggests that it is innate, as in there's something in our DNA that predetermines us to be that way. Like, and there's very few examples of it, actually.
Yeah.
The aversion to incest is probably the most famous one, and is one of the few universal values that has been present in every society at all times, with a very small number of exceptions. For example, the ancient Egyptians, who may have died out because of that. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just seeing how long I could do that for.
I thought the camera broke.
First
Colour of flowers,
I heard a
red
grown
and pink.
man pining over EastEnders respect. Yes! Is that a good thing or bad thing, Colin? Thank you, Colin.
Kamakona saying, we are with you, thank you, and we are with you. And we are all together as one.
Together, united, and this is so comfortable. I got so comfortable with this. I'm too busy abusing people. This feels weird.
Yeah, positive. Yes, we are one.
With you. Yes, we are one.
We are all one. But okay, apart from incest being taboo.
Oh, damn.
And so I shouldn't bang on about that. What Berger Events is saying about how do we judge what gender someone is? If a guy identifies as a woman, is he allowed to enter a woman's changing room?
I can't take you seriously, Berger Events. Come on.
Well, we're getting into it
How
now.
do you judge what gender someone is if a guy is allowed?
Well, look.
Exactly. Well,
you're calling him a guy. So is he a guy? Is he a girl?
If a guy identifies as a woman, is he allowed to... Well, technically, I guess if they've classed him as a woman, then yes, but then isn't that pervy? Like, that's weird. Like, so I could wear a wig and pretend I'm a woman and go in a woman's changing room. I don't know.
It all comes down to intention.
I thought, not hotboxing, right into incest. Why does Modine get so much hate? Oh, wise one.
There's Rizzo. Rizzo's in.
Who is he?
Rizzo, we're outside your house.
Modine. Modine, the reason he gets hate, I personally think, I don't know him again, but I think he personally gets hate is because, I guess because he carries himself in a way where it's kind of like he don't give a damn, and some people find that disrespectful, arrogant, ignorant. If he's got the knowledge to back it up, then fair play, I say. But if he hasn't, then he'll make himself look like a fool.
There is hate out there, unfortunately. Everybody gets hate. Even me, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah,
I know you can't believe that.
Piece of trash. Even
I get hate. There is always going to be hate. there will always be criticism.
Yes.
You will be criticised whatever you do.
Yes.
So you just have to carry on. The show must go on. But if Modine's taking a break from YouTube, I don't blame him.
Modine, yeah, he's a guy who's still searching, I think. Searching for his path, as we all are.
As are we all, exactly.
But with Modine he's an intense guy. So if you're up for it and you want to meet the guy and debate it out, I say you do your homework just in case. No gay zone.
He's taking a break.
Yes. Throw them off the buildings. He's taking a break. Modine's taking a break, but like I said to the other viewer, we can't tell you to jump on his channel now to find out. Oh no, I just told you to jump on his channel. Modine will never take a break. He just wants people to beg for him to. Yes, I think it might be. It's an attention-seeking tactic. We
should have thought of that.
I thought that as soon as he said it, I was like, and then he was laughing in the video. I was just say, yeah, whatever, guys. Modine gets hate because there are rumors he beat his ex-wife, so he behaves like a hypocrite. Well, yeah, I don't know. We don't know about his personal. You know about his personal life? No.
There's always going to be rumours, and no one is perfect.
Yeah.
Personally, having met the guy, having got to know him, I like him. That doesn't mean he's perfect. I'm not here to say that anyone's perfect. Yeah. And least of all, myself.
Yeah. But Speaker's Corner, I could say, is like gonna hopefully, if may have a new twist on it, have a bit more entertainment. It's too intense. It needs a bit of a change.
Yeah, you got to try and go in a different direction sometimes. When I first rocked up there, I brought my chairs and I would bring the newspapers and I would try and get people to talk about what was in the news to make it
the dumb newspapers.
Relevant.
The Sun and
the Guardian, the Telegraph.
Okay. You should bring the dumb ones as well, just to balance it out.
Just to balance it out. But the thing about Speaker's Corner is anyone that goes there has already got a script.
Yes.
Like Olumba. I tried to engage him in conversation.
Yes.
And he read me the Bible, or he spouted his script. So,
Julian, what's stopping you from becoming a Muslim?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, he's got the traits of it. A few people have said, well, more than a few people have said to me, they already think he's a Muslim. So,
I'm on the verge of doing away with labels altogether.
Yeah.
Because what is it? It's a label. Accept people or take people as you find them, and bear in mind that we're all different on different days. I might be a Muslim tomorrow, you might become Jewish, whatever. We're all moving on.
Yeah.
We're going up and down, and we're progressing. But the original topic was true advertising.
Yeah.
We talked about sugar. The other one, salt. Did you know people used to get paid in salt because it was such a valuable asset? Is that the word? Asset?
Yeah.
Resource? And that, I think you need some sugar. And that's where we get where the word salary comes from.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
I thought that was from the vegetable celery.
No, they didn't pay people.
I thought that was from Ibra's boxing career.
Fact of the day. Oh, celery. Fact of the day, kids. The word salary comes from salt.
Yes, and all 9 of you watching, we love you.
Another one of those at the same time. Tomorrow.
Let's make it 10. Jump in, someone. Make
all right,
it 10.
We're going to go to 10, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up.
Or we're going to go on half an hour. Can we get 10 people in the next minute before we wrap up this episode of EastEnders?
Yes.
And he's going to do the drum roll.
And tomorrow,
stay tuned. Tomorrow night will be the main event. This has just been a little check-in, so you know how we're doing.
But going back to the subject earlier about all of the marketing and stuff, that's all of these manufacturers, Coca-Cola, whatever, Pepsi, same thing.
Big business.
Big business.
Conglomerates.
All they care about is a big buck. And they don't give a damn what happens to you. It's funny, we went to Istanbul Grill today.
Yeah.
And
local independent business.
And Riz was there the other day, and he said to me, he makes sure he works there. So he makes sure whenever he has his kebab, he tells them to make it well done.
Okay.
So I looked around, I was sitting with him, I was talking with him, and just checking that place out. And then there was a slogan there that said, "We would not give you anything that we wouldn't eat ourselves."
That is a good slogan.
It's a good slogan, but slogan's a slogan. End of the day, how true are people to the words? Not saying that they don't cook, but he works there, so he said to me, from what he sees is it's fresh. Fresh. So everything's made, like there's no leftover kebab from yesterday.
I trust local independent businesses more so than the likes of McDonald's, but then you've got how rigorously is it kept in check.
Well, I worked in Domino's, and it was so manufacturally processed. Pound the button, pound the like button. Yeah, so
thank you guys.
What he just said is true. Like a lot of high-end. Oh, you guys know this anyway. No, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to know that most of these big manufacturers are just kind of set in their ways of. Yeah, the food business is just set in a way of just destroying.
Well, we've joined them, haven't we? Having monetized the channel, I am helping.
Oh wow!
To make money for Google, I imagine. When the likes of Colin Alloway generously dropped me a $5 the other night, some of that will end up in Google's hands. But what can you do? We've all got to eat. Ladies and gents, this has been Lessons for Life. Just a quick one.
Yes.
Tomorrow we will be back with more.
Yes.
With a bigger, longer, more special event for you.
Yes.
The final comment is, I just joined and the debate seems to be pizza. Yes, and Gotti's going home to enjoy his meat feast 12-inch.
No, that sounds gay.
Sorry about that.
We kind of raised that, but don't make sure you didn't hear that 12-inch meat feast.
I'm talking about a pizza, man.
Oh, okay.
Stuffed crust.
You're calling me gay for thinking that. I'm not thinking that.
What's on your mind?
Yo, check this out. Tell me what crisp you like.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Woo-wee. Mwah. Mwah.
Yes.
$9.99.
Mama.
We can get another pizza.
Hey, yo, you coming tomorrow in the car, man. We're going to do this shit, man.
We're going to kidnap Rizzo tomorrow.
Come tomorrow. It takes like an hour, half an hour.
It's going to be a party.
Easy. I love this shit.
And we're going to come from a great venue tomorrow night. We're going to make sure everything's perfect. Rizzo, you're very kind, sir.
But
Thank you very much.
Make sure everyone in the comments, when we're going to leave, because they still leave comments even though we leave. Tell us what your favourite crisp packet is and why.
Still going on about the crisp packet.
Yeah, tell us what your favourite crisp packet is and why. Is it McCoy's cheddar?
Yeah.
Is it Monster Munch Flaming Hot?
Are you allowed? Well,
Monster Munch beef?
Technically, Monster Munch are not a crisp. They're a salted, they're a corn-based salted snack.
Like Tangy Toms.
Like Doritos, they're not crisp. Has to come from the potato.
Oh
if
wow!
We're being absolutely correct.
See you another tenner in there.
No. Yeah, another tenner. Same one. Don't get excited. Gotti thought you made the money, Rizzo. That's very kind. See you Sunday in the park for Can We Talk?
Damn, man.
We'll be back tomorrow night. I'm excited, and so should you be. This has been Lessons for Life. We'll do it all again soon.
Yes.
Different time.
Goodbye, everyone. And have a lovely sleep and enjoy your time with the rest of your family and loved ones. And stay away from sugar.
And so on and so on. We were here. We're gone. Laters.